What's up? So, you want to know about the different divisions we have over here at Night Transportation? Well, let's dive in and talk about it.
I'm gonna keep on running. I'm gonna fight till I get to the top. With every step I know that I'm not gonna stop.
What is up? What is up? Welcome back to another episode of Truckin' by Night. So, today we're going to talk about the different divisions we have over here at Night Transportation and a little bit of what you need to do to get hired onto each division and what areas they hire out of. So, first thing we're going to talk about is the hiring requirements over here at Night Transportation. In order to get hired at Night Transportation, you must be 21 years of age or older. You must have a clean background, and you must have a clean driving record for the last 3 years. No more than 2 preventable accidents in the last 3 years, and no more than 2 tickets in the last 3 years. With that being said, we do have a CDL training program over here. It is called the Night Squire program, where they'll actually take you start to finish to get your CDL and get you on the road. As well, you can come over here if you already have a CDL from an outside trucking school, or if you went and got the CDL on your own. You can come over here at that point. You would just go through the training portion of it, going out riding with a trainer and then getting on the road. So the first division we're going to talk about today is going to be the Port and Rail Division. The Port and Rail Division only hires on the West Coast at this current time. Here's a little bit about what they do. Pretty much they're going to go into the port, pick up a loaded container, bring it back to either Arizona, Nevada, one of the western states, drop it off, pick up a empty container, and take it back to the port. Pretty much all week long, that's what they're going to run. Typically, they are home on the weekends. Even starting out, they are typically home on the weekends. So if that's something that home time is really a priority for you, then you can look at that option. I can't really go over the pay because the pay fluctuates depending on what your experience level is over here. So I can't really say too much about that. The next division is going to be the Refrigerated division. With the Refrigerated division, you're going to be hauling produce, frozen stuff, bakery goods, different things of that nature. Even with the freight shortage, it's not affecting our Refrigerated division because we are on guaranteed contracts over here. You'll haul a lot of beer, a lot of produce, a lot of meat, things like that. We do not have a lot of drop and hook. We do have some drop and hook on the Refrigerated side. With that being said, that does not mean you're going to necessarily spend all day sitting at a dock, but we do have longer wait times sitting at the dock to get loaded and unloaded, but you will get detention pay for that as well. Now, the Refrigerated division does hire out of all 48 states. Depending where the closest terminal is to you that has refrigerated will be where your home terminal will be out of, so you may have to go a little ways. For example, if you're in Pennsylvania wanting to look at Night Refrigerated, your closest terminal with a refrigerated department is going to be Columbus, Ohio. So that's where your DM would be out of and so forth, and that's probably where you would go to do orientation, training, things of that nature. We do get paid a little better over here on the Refrigerated side, like I said, because you do have to do weights, things like that. You're going to be sitting quite a bit, but don't let that discourage you. You will make really good money on the Refrigerated side. The next division we have is our DriveIn division. The DriveIn division is primarily a lot of drop and hook loads, which means that you'll pick up a loaded trailer, take it, drop it, pick up an empty, go get loaded. There will be some live loads. It's not going to be 100% drop and hook. We can't really guarantee you that. But you will get pretty good pay over here on the DriveIn division. So that's not really an issue there. The freight shortage isn't really hurting too much on the DriveIn side from what I've heard either. You will get good miles. The DriveIn division does hire out of all 48 states. So if that's something that you want to look into, we do have that as an option. It's less stress. You don't have to worry about maintaining the refrigerated temperatures, anything of that nature. The final division that we have is our Flatbed division, Flatbed and Conestoga. It is an entry-level division that we can train you for. Now, with the Flatbed division, it is only hiring out of certain terminals. I'm not exactly sure, but if you are curious, I can get that information for you. Just send me an email. My email will be in the description box below this video, and I'll find out for you. But the Flatbed division is dedicated to a certain account. Now, it is dedicated to the SAPA account, so you will only be hauling SAPA loads. Maybe from time to time, you may have to pick up an outside load as a backhaul, but primarily you are going to be hauling SAPA freight. Now, that is pretty much the extent of each of the divisions. You're going to make pretty good money in all the divisions. Like I said, I can't really give you an exact figure of what you're going to make because the pay range does vary depending on no experience coming through the Squire all the way up to 30, 40 years driving experience. So it's really hard to pinpoint exactly where you'd be. You would have to get a hold of a recruiter. If you want, send me an email in the description box below and I can shoot you some of the recruiter's information. That way you can get in contact with them directly and kind of skip a little bit of the process and actually get with somebody that cares and is actually going to be honest with you guys. It is hard to find good recruiters out here that are going to be honest and open with you, but the lady that I'll hook you up with, she's great. She's pretty open about everything, doesn't hide anything from you. Overall, if Knight's a company that you're looking to go to, guys, I'd recommend it in a heartbeat. I have very, very few complaints over here, and the ones I do have are stupid, minute stuff. They'll keep you running. They'll get you the miles that you want. You won't have an issue with home time. Just make sure you put in for your home time. Don't try to wait till the last minute because you may be out in California and live in Oklahoma. It may take a few days to get you back home, but they will get you back home, guys. So just keep that in mind. If you have any other questions, drop it in the comments section below the video or shoot me an email. Like I said, it'll be in the description box below the video and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But once again, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. I will post a new video, 1 to 2 videos a week, every single week. And I appreciate you guys. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you get notified when I put out a new video. Y'all stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.